Well, traditional design style. Is it hot? Is it not? There are a few thoughts about traditional design style. Some people think it's very elegant, it's classic, it's understated, while others think that it's boring, old-fashioned, outdated, and uninspiring. I'm the Southern Girl, Shantae Lovette. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. I want to thank my family for returning for another video. If you are already subscribed to my channel, then honey, you are part of my family. And if you want to become part of my family, all you have to do is subscribe today. But before you cast your vote about traditional design, let's take a walk down memory lane. I would say a good starting point would be the Renaissance, meaning rebirth. It was an interest in home interiors. And that happened between the 14 to the 1600s. That's right after the Dark Ages. And honey, they called it the Dark Ages for a reason. During the Renaissance, the beauty of interior design was a major factor that featured grand furnishings, vivid artwork, luxurious textiles like silks and velvets, and marble surfaces. Today was going all in, and those are items that we still love today. Let's jump ahead to the 1700s to the Americas. Of course, we know that everything was still taking shape in the 1700s, but it still had a very heavy influence from its European counterparts, especially Great Britain. 1750 to 1780, still longing for those design elements from across the sea, they started making furniture productions over in the Americas. And it was becoming easier to get those items locally sourced. You might have heard of the Queen Anne style, the Chippendale style. Those became widely popular and was really dominant because one driving force, Thomas Chippendale, he was a British cabinet maker. He was mixing popular styles like Georgian, English, Rococo, and even some Chinese motifs. So all of that came together to create these styles that we know today. So with a mashup like that, traditional design really is a broad term that highlights various European design styles from the 18th and the 19th century. In a traditional space, it really refers and references history and the familiar and symmetry. And I want y'all to remember that word, symmetry. It's not trend setting. It's not. The thing about traditional design is that you can take a room from any point in time and pretty much put it on a timeline, and it's really hard to say when this room was created. Y'all, and I have several architectural digests from 1968 and 1969, but just take a look at some of these rooms. These are very classic design, traditional spaces that still really can hold their own today. Take a look at this room from 1976. Look at this room from 2003, and take a look at this one from 2010. Just because a room is rooted in traditional design does not mean that it has not gone through revivals over the years. Leave a comment if you think this style is hot or not. I'll be putting out a lot of information this week in my stories. I'll be doing some fun polls. Make sure to leave your questions or comments. Make sure to check out my community tab for new posts and video updates. And if you want to see the full video, well, here you go.